And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This is ahead for about 5. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. From the 35 on 2nd down. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
To throw it on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. They'll try and throw it here. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go now. Warriors 17.
The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 17. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume we got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, where they come down to a play or two and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Set. Hurt.
Man in motion out of the slot. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Normally, when we say somebody's on skates, we're talking about that offensive lineman, right? Driven right back to the quarterback. But I think it's applicable for the entire offense to be on skates. 2 plays, 2 negative plays. Got to find something positive here on 3rd down.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Working from the gun, Williams. His first throw is an interception. Deron Bland has does it. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Ready? 18 ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Throwing it to start this drive. Dumped off to his running back. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Come on. Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready?
Throwing now on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go. 79 Broncos. Let go.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go. Set. 19. Pioneer. Go.
They'll throw it again. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
19 Lions. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60.
On second and a few. He's got it! And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
19. Left leg 19. Check smash. Check smash.
Here's the Gibbs, pushing for the end zone. And it holds the football. It's not loose. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse. Like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for second down.
Let's go now.
A draw now. This is Swift. And he runs into some big bodies, and he's stopped right at the line. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
From his own end zone on 3rd and long. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
From their own end zone, and he gets it away. That's taken near the 45. And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. Throwing from the gun. It is caught left side. And he gets it forward and still about a yard out of that. That's Harrison Phillips there for the stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Back to throw now. The Bears closing in, and they'll get him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Now this is a beauty of a kick. Gets headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going going to mark it out at the 6. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's on the move. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. That was Micah Parsons making that play. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Williams from the gun. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond that 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Let's go.
Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Williams to throw. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. On the move, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Go! Check, check. Smash, smash.
Swift gets it, going left. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Williams. He's got him, that's Swift. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw is Williams. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing again on 2nd. Williams. Completed here to Gaml. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Set. Ready.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears driving ahead. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Set. Ready. Ready. Hut. Set. Go.
Swift has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get some late points and the lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good. Position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Track 60. Left 19. Go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
18. Pass play now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Not an open passing lane to be found anywhere. He took what he thought was the best one available, and they still managed to tip the ball away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll throw it. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be first down, Dallas. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Let's go. 79 Broncos.
Throwing it again here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
Here we go. Shot.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
60.
To throw, Williams. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
They run the counter with Swift. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Lions.
Here's Williams. He's on the move. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he's going to effort this from his own goal line. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, Williams. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Now we've got some whistles as officials signal for a stoppage. Player injured on that last snap, it looks like. Yep, it's Cole Kmet who's in need of some attention. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. First down, here's Swift. Has a lane inside the 35. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Back. 60 back there. 60 back and 60. Left wing 19. Ready.
They'll come out throwing. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. He's going to throw this one. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and just 2 to go. Back to throw. That's caught for the first. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Still sticking with the passing game. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They are throwing it again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of all.